boy. Hi and welcome back to Out the Doghouse Training. In today's video, we're going to be teaching you how to train your dog to leg weave. This is a really simple trick, just a couple of steps will get you there, and it's a really nice one to show off to friends and family. It looks quite impressive when the dog can weave by themselves on command through your legs. So stay tuned if you want to find out how you can do that with your dog. And if you enjoy watching this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to stay tuned for more Out the Doghouse training. Okay, so to get started with the leg weaves, what you will need, so I'm going to remove the clicker for this one, and what you will need is to get a handful of several treats and mix those into both hands. You should have several treats in both hands ready to reward, and you want to start with the dog sat in front of you. So if you can get them into that position to begin with, have both of your treats in either hand, and then what we're going to do is have one, so you need to kind of work out the easiest ways to do this. You want to have multiple treats in the hand, but be able to quickly bring one of them forward into your fingers so that you can quickly reinforce as you need to. So I've got one treat ready in my finger. I'm going to lure him through and I'm going to reward at that point. And then I'm going to quickly lure into the other and reward here. So we want to be rewarding at either side of the leg, and we want to be then quickly swapping hands and luring back through the legs. So that looks like this. So I'm rewarding here, and to begin with, I'm just going to reward at each weave. Good boy. Sit. Okay, so once you're comfortable at luring your dog through your legs and rewarding after each weave, then we can start to randomize and not reward at each weave. So we can start to randomize when we do that, and they'll have to also weave without the reward. So we're starting to remove the lure altogether. So that starts like this. So I'm going to lure him through, and then I'm not going to reward that one, and I'm going to lure again. And what you want to start to do is actually move your legs when you're doing it. Sit. So you want to move your legs from side to side, because that becomes the cue on its own for the dog to leg weave. So just make sure you have treats in both hands. Okay, and then I'm going to lure him through and lean to this side, and I'm going to lure him through, and again, and you can see the weave of my legs encourages him to go through, and I can randomize and not reward at each one. Good boy. Break. Okay, so that will be the next step. So we go from rewarding at each weave to rewarding randomly, and then we want to start to phase out and have multiple repetitions before we reward. So I'm still going to have a few in both hands, but I'm going to start to build up how many weaves that he can do before getting the reinforcement. So we're going to go, so that was multiple, and I'm going to reward there. Let's see if I can get a couple more. And reward there. And keep going. Couple more. There we go. Break. Good boy. So you can see you just slowly have to start to build this up until the dog's comfortable and can kind of follow the legs on their own, and then just get reinforced every now and then for doing that behaviour. And then we want to start to introduce the cue word with that. So if we have the dog again starting out in front, have a couple of treats in either hand, and then we're going to say weave. And I would just say it once personally as the cue to start weaving, and then I would just let my legs be the cue to continue. So when the legs stop, he should stop and then weave, and then I can just let my legs tell him to continue. So as you can see, it's quite a nice trick to do with your dog. Teaches them the value of being close to you. It's a confidence builder for being able to go in between your legs, break, and it's just a fun thing to do. So there is how to teach your dog leg weaves in just a few simple steps. Hope you enjoyed watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and stay tuned for more Out the Doghouse training. Break.